Okay, thank you very much, Mike, and welcome everybody. Wally George is here once again, and pleasure to have you here Monday through Friday at 12:30. I do a commentary every night, and I tell you the way it really is. And then we show you highlights from the past 19 years of my hot seat show, picked out by my fine director-editor Jeff Bingham in the booth. Producing things behind the cameras is my good friend Hoshang Modelli. Thank you, Hoshi.
Yes,
good to see you. And Jerry Bingham is on audio. Dave is on engineering, making sure Wally looks 10 years younger than he really is. Did you know that they have a new makeup that they were talking about it on some, I think, Good Morning America, and they were showing how they have a new makeup for stars, you know, who appear on television as guests. It's a spray makeup, and they spray your face with this makeup. They spray it, and it takes out every line, every blemish. It just goes psh, and voila, you're a teenager again. I want you to get me that spray, and before we do any more shows, I want you to spray my face, okay? Because I want to look like a kid again. Now, yesterday, I was rudely interrupted by Hoshang Modelli when I was just getting in the mood to read this beautiful, beautiful, sentimental birthday card from my daughter Holly. And I told you that she spent about 15 minutes looking through cards and reading every one of these cards and then putting them back because it didn't say what she wanted to say. She finally found this card, and she read it all the way through. I was watching her out of the corner of my eye at Hallmark, and she finally smiled and nodded her head and said, "Dad, I finally found the one, the things I wanted to say to you." And I read it, and it choked me up, and it may choke me up again. But I want to share it with you. Dear Dad, I'm choking up already, and I haven't said anything. Dear Dad, as I was thinking about you today, I began to wonder whether you realize how much you are a part of me. You might not know how deeply your values and your actions have influenced my character. Or you may not be aware of how many ways your words still speak to my heart. But Dad, as surely as the sun causes the budding flower to blossom, you have shaped and influenced my life. Your very presence has made me who I am today, a daughter who loves you very much.
Very nice, brother. Very nice.
I will treasure this the rest of my life. I don't think we should do anything more after this, except to say, if you'd like to get our newsletter, in the newsletter that I sent out about a week ago, I included this in my newsletter. Wally George newsletter, $20 per year for 12 issues. Send cash, check, or money order to Wally George, P.O. Box 4942, Garden Grove, California, 92842. If you're a true American, you'll want to be a subscriber to the Wally George newsletter, in this time of crisis especially. Now we take a little break, and we come back with some special highlights from the past 19 years of my hot seat show that Jeff Bingham has picked out our director and editor. So stay tuned for highlights from Hot Seat coming up next. Stay where you are.